we are going to learn today about construction of quadrilaterals. Yes, we have already perfect with the geometrical ideas in 7th and 6th also. How to join a lines also, what are the sides and also how many in a quadrilateral, how many sides are present, what are the diagonals should be represent. Yes, everything we have learned in the 6th, 7th classes, and also I am going to explain how to identify also. Here, now, construction of quadrilaterals. In this chapter, we are going to learn briefly about quadrilaterals. How to construct a quadrilateral by given points. By given construction of triangles. Yes, quadrilaterals. Here, we have learned in previous classes about triangles and also quadrilateral. Yes, how to join the points, how to represent the points, how many vertices, how many sides, how many diagonals are present, how should we identify diagonals also we have learned. But also again I am going to repeat manner. Here, see, quadrilateral, it is represent like this. Yes, we know how the quadrilateral is formed. See, the points are represented on this like this, A, B, C. These are the 4 points, that is, these are the points we call vertices. These are called vertices. Yes, these are the vertices. And also, these are the 4 points. 4 points. That is, A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, D are called points and also vertices. Here, now, here which is cutting from BD and also AC are called diagonals. They are meeting at the point origin. It is a common point called point to the AB and BC. These are 4 points. Now, here which is cutting from A to BD is called. These are the 2 diagonals. Diagonals. What are diagonals? AB and BD and C are the diagonals. AC and BD are diagonals. And also here sides also we see. What are the sides? AB one side, AD is one side, BC is one side, and DA, DC is one side. How many sides are present? See, AB is one side and BC is one side, CD is one side and DA is one side. How many? 4 sides are present in the quadrilateral. And also see, what are the vertices completed, diagonals completed, sides completed, and we see the 4 angles are formed in the quadrilateral. What are the 4 angles? A, B, C. Angle A, B, C. Angle B, C, D. Angle B, C, D. Angle C, D. Angle D, C, D. Angle B, A, B. Angle B, A, B. These are the 4 angles we call point present in the quadrilateral. Yes, now we have learned in the previous sections that how the quadrilateral can be represented, and also we call it a closed figure. Yes, it is called a closed figure. We know some information about quadrilateral in previous classes. But now in this chapter, construction of quadrilateral. In before classes, how we have learned construction of triangles and also how to represent a line. If they give the point, how we are joining that and how to represent. We are representing that after joining the line. Yes. So in this, how to construct a quadrilateral we are going to learn. If they give some of the, directly we have constructed a quadrilateral here. But if they give the points, how to represent that? Yes, by that we are going to construct a quadrilateral. Okay? Yes. Now, a closed figure sides polygon is called quadrilateral. See, this quadrilateral is called a closed figure. It is called a closed figure. Yes, and also a quadrilateral has 4 sides, 4 vertices, 4 angles and 2 diagonals. Here, in this quadrilateral, we have learnt that it is A, B, C, D. 4 sides. Yes. 4 sides. These are the 4 sides. And also, here it is 1, here it is 2, here is 3, here it is 4. These are the 4 sides. And also, from these, 4 angles can be seen. Yes. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yes, these are the 4 angles. And also, here 4 vertices. A, B, C, D are 4 vertices. 4 angles, 4 vertices and 4 sides and 2 diagonals which are cutting from AC and BD. Yes, understood? Now, the sum of 4 angles of a quadrilateral is how much? The sum of 4 angles. The sum of 4 angles is equal to 360 degrees in quadrilateral. See, number of individual measurements, types of quadrilateral. How many types of quadrilateral are present? Quadrilateral. What are the types of quadrilateral? Quadrilateral, trapezium, parallelogram. Yes, and also rectangle, rhombus, square. These are all enclosed figures which represent a quadrilateral, and by that we are going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 types of quadrilaters. Yes, they are quadrilateral, trapezium, parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, squares are the types of quadrilateral present. These are number of individual measurements. In quadrilateral, we see the number of individual measurements. How much? 5. In trapezium, 4. In parallelogram, 3. Rectangle, 3. Rhombus, 2. Square, 1. How many number of individuals lines can be seen? In quadrilateral 5, in trapezium 4, parallelogram 3, and also rectangle 3, and rhombus 2, square 1. Okay? Quadrilateral and their types. Now we have learned what are the types and how the diagrams can be represented. I am going to show now. Okay? Yes, this is the types of a quadrilateral. This is a quadrilateral. In this quadrilateral, how many types can be present? How can be? Now we see trapezium. Trapezium, one of the trapezium, and a rhombus. And here parallelogram. Here one of the trapezium. Here one rectangle. Here square. There are 6 types of quadrilaters can be seen. This is quadrilateral. This is trapezium. This is parallelogram. This is rhombus. This is also rhombus, but rhombus also it is in the shape of kite. Yes. This is rectangle. This is square. Now, these are types of quadrilaters present, we know. And in this chapter, we are going to construct, these are the types of quadrilaters we are going to learn. And each quadrilateral having number of individuals. Yes, number of individuals in quadrilateral 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. In trapezium 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And parallelogram 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. in 5, this is 5, this is 3, this is 3, this is 5, this is 2, this is 3, this is 1. Number of measurements. Yes. More. See, in quadrilateral, one pair of opposite sides are parallel. See, in this trapezium, we can see only one pair of line. It is parallel. It is parallel. They are opposite in line. They are parallel. And in two pairs of opposite sides are equal and also parallel. Here in trapezium, in parallelogram, we can see these two pairs. These two pairs, 1, 2, here up and down, these are parallel. These two pairs are parallel. Here only one pair is parallel, here opposite, different it is. So here, but in these all lines are parallel. Yes? In the adjacent sides are equal. The adjacent sides are. Here see, the adjacent sides are equal. Here, these are adjacent sides are equal. Here, the parallel. Yes, these are adjacent sides are equal. Here also same. Adjacent sides are equal. Adjacent sides are equal. Then in rectangle, all sides are parallel. Here, it is parallel to this. The two pairs are parallel to each other. Then in square, also adjacent sides are equal. At the same time, all sides are equal. Yes. And also each vertex angle is 90 degrees. In parallelogram and also rectangle, each vertex will be equal to is 90 degrees. Yes. See, it is in L shape. Here it is L shape. This is in L shape. This is in L shape. These angles are equal to 90 degrees. Here also in rectangle, if you observe, it is the angle 90 degrees. It is the angle 90 degrees. It is the angle 90 degrees. Here also it is the 90 degrees. Yes. Now, each vertex angle is 90 degrees. In rhombus and a square also adjacent sides are equal. Now, here also each angle will be is 90 degrees. How? Here is square. Here also, and here also, which is equal to 90 degrees. Here it is, here it is L shape. Yes, here also equal to 90 degrees. 5 independent measures are required to draw a unique quadrilateral. Yes, these are the 5 independent measurements to draw a quadrilateral. Here it is a independent measurements are required to draw a quadrilateral. Independent measurements are required to draw a quadrilateral. Okay? A quadrilateral can be constructed unically if the length of 4 sides and 1 angle are given. The length of 4 sides and 1 diagonal are given. The length of 3 sides and 2 diagonals are given. The length of 2 adjacent sides and 3 angles are given. The length of 3 sides and 2 included angles are given. Then how to construct a quadrilateral? We have different types of quadrilateral. How the measurements are taken? How many individual measurements are known? For this, yes, we have learned. Yes, and how to construct? Now we are coming to learn how to construct the quadrilateral by given measurements. If whenever the quadrilateral is formed, how the quadrilateral is constructed? When it is constructed, by what it is constructed? By given sides. How many sides also? See, if they give the 4 sides, 1 angle. 4 sides, 1 angle. And also 4 sides, 1 diagonal. 3 sides, 2 diagonals. 3, 2 adjacent sides and also 2 diagonals. And also 3 sides. If they give one angle also, we can construct the quadrilateral. If they give the four sides, if they give one diagonal also, we can construct the quadrilateral. If they give the three sides, if they give two diagonals also, we can construct the quadrilateral. If they give the two adjacent sides and also two diagonals, we can construct the quadrilateral. If they give the three sides, if they give the two angles also, we can construct the quadrilateral, it seems. Okay? These are the symptoms of how to construct a quadrilateral. Okay? Now, there are two special quadrilaterals, namely rhombus and square, can be constructed when the two diagonals are given. But when they given the two, what are the main two construction of quadrilaterals? When you observe from the quadrilateral, which are rhombus and square, are the rhombus and square are the two diagonals. These are the specially constructed. When they are constructed, they are constructed when the two diagonals are given. When they are constructed means two diagonals like this. If they give the two diagonals only, if the rhombus and square, it may be in the form of kite shape also. It can be constructed square and rhombus in the form of quadrilateral. Okay? Now, see, now in next class, see, they have given some of the how to construct triangles, how to, by using the compass, we are going to learn. See, now everyone open page number 60. Page number 60. They have given some pair of sticks equal length and also one of 8 centimeters and another of sticks of equal lengths you take, Nana. Equal lengths you take. See, from this we are going to construct a quadrilateral. Okay? Now see. We have learned how to construct triangles, and by examples here we are taking two pairs of sticks. Two pairs of sticks we are taking. From this we are going to construct a quadrilateral. Okay? One it is of 8 centimeters manner. So you have to draw the 8 centimeters. 8 centimeters line segment. That is 8 centimeters. Okay? Now, next, say stick of equal length. Stick of equal length, say 6 centimeters. From this here, sticker you have to take the 6 centimeters. Yes. Now, let us represent it is a AB. Okay. From here you draw this. Now, we have to construct CD and DA to form a quadrilateral. Now, in these opposite sides are equal. So, whenever the AB it is of 8 centimeters, then automatically CD will offer 8 centimeters. Yes, and here 6 centimeters. Yes, now it is formed. This is a form of first quadrilateral. Arrange them suitably to get the rectangle of length 8 centimeters. It is now, when you observe, it is in the form of rectangular shape. Yes. Now the 8 centimeters of length and a breadth 6 centimeters. This rectangle is created with the 4 available measurements. Now adjust them, push them. Breadth of the rectangle. Does it look like you will get a new shape of a rectangle? Now, if you take this rectangle, which is pushed from the 8 centimeters breadth and also 8 centimeters length and also breadth 6 centimeters. If you adjust that, it is looking like a rectangle which is in the shape of quadrilateral. Okay, will be formed after when we are going to adjusting. After adjusting this. After adjusting 8 centimeters length and also 6 centimeters length. So now observe that the rectangle now became a parallelogram. Yes sir. Now see, when you observe this, it is becoming a parallelogram. Yes sir. The rectangle completely, when we adjust to to a breadth 8 centimeters and breadth 6 centimeters. Now we are going to observe it as a parallelogram. Yes. Now third, you again get the parallelogram again, which of the altogether figure. Here the 4 measurements remains the same. This shows the 4 measurements of quadrilateral cannot be determined uniqueness. So how many measurements determine a unique quadrilateral? Let us go back to the activity. You have constructed rectangle, Nana, and also when you adjusted it is becoming a parallelogram. To form a quadrilateral with the shape, there is no, when you push the length and also breadth to the given centimeters, it is doesn't change the shape of a given rectangle. It is completely changing to rectangle to parallelogram. When you adjust also, it may change to like this now. Yes, but at last when you adjust that rectangle to a fixed fifth step. Yes, when you are going to form a diagonal. When you are adjusting a fifth stick, all sticks are adjusted in a parallelogram. No? When you are observing a parallelogram, when you are observing this shape, it is looking like a parallelogram. No? So, when you are adjusting a fifth stick in a diagonal shape, it is completely, there is other quadrilateral is formed. Thus, we observe the 5 measurements can be determined in quadrilateral. But will any 5 measurements be sufficient to draw a unique quadrilateral? So at last, by this experiment, we can know how many measurements can be required. 5 measurements. 5 measurements are required to form a quadrilateral. At last, when we are adjusting a fifth stick, so it is looking like a quadrilateral. Yes. So in next class, we are going to construct the quadrilateral. Okay.